my channel. It's your girl Nicole. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. If you already subscribed to my channel, what's up, girl? I'm so excited because I'm back with a hair video. I haven't done a hair video on my channel in quite a bit of time. So yeah, your girl filmed a hair video for y'all, and I'm also giving y'all a review of this wig. So this wig was installed previously. It was installed about 2 times, but I went to my hairstylist and she installed it. But this time I decided to go ahead and install it myself, using some of the tips that I seen her do and like seeing like some YouTube videos and Instagram reels and TikToks. I decided to try for myself. I have installed my own wigs before, but this was a little bit more complicated because the wig is much longer. The maintenance was a lot more intense. It took several hours, and it took about 2 days for me to like wash my wig, prepare it, and also like get it installed. So if you want to see how I brought my wig back to life, how I washed it and did my maintenance, then make sure you stick around for this video. And I'm also going to give y'all a review on this hair. So first thing I did was took my lace and I set it in some alcohol, some 90% alcohol. You can see here I'm pretty much just folding the lace of the hair, and I just let it sit in that bowl for about 20 minutes. I came back to it. It was still a little gooey. There was quite a bit of glue on there, so I did let it sit a little bit more. And then I came back to it and started rubbing it and wiping it off with a towel. You can use any like old towel that you have that you don't really care about. And as you can see, the glue will just start peeling off. So I just basically worked on it, took my time. Patience is a virtue with doing this process. So if you have something to do, definitely I recommend waiting until you have some free time, because this is going to take quite a bit of time, ladies. And you really want to be gentle and take your time and basically just take off all of that yucky glue. It's going to be much easier to remove when you set it in the alcohol and you rub and wipe it off. And you just want to do it step by step, little by little. If you do this step and you feel like there's still a lot of glue, I would just recommend taking the lace and sitting it back in some alcohol for a little bit longer.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go.
So after I got all of that glue off, I pretty much just put some conditioner, or you can use shampoo, but I like to use conditioner. I just put it like all over the wig where the glue was, and I just kind of like washed the lace very gently. And also I put some of that conditioner all over the hair and basically wash the hair as well. So you just take your time, get it all through. If you got any of those like little gummy glue pieces from when you were cleaning off the lace earlier, just kind of brush through it or use your fingers just to kind of get everything out so your wig can be nice and clean. So yeah, just rinse it out really good, the ends, the sides, get all that dirt out. Make sure you use a very good moisturizing shampoo or conditioner, because that's really going to make your hair stay moist and not dry out. So I just set the wig on top of a large towel that I really didn't care about, and I went ahead and started detangling the hair from the bottom up. So I did do a little bit of detangling before I let the hair air dry, just so it'd be easier to finish detangling it once the wig is dry. So yeah, just go ahead and sit it flat, take your time, Try and comb out as much as you can. Just be gentle so that you don't ruin your hair and lace. And if you need a little bit more moisture, you can always add some more conditioner and just rinse again. So after a few hours, you guys can see this wig is dry. I'm just going to show y'all how nice the lace look. The wig is nice and clean. It doesn't look all dry and stuff because I used a good conditioner. And it's pretty much ready for me to start installing it. Look how great this looks. So I was really happy with how everything came out. And now that the wig is ready, I went ahead and used a foundation. I used the iFit foundation. I'll try and link it below. It's really affordable. And I love to use this on my wig. It matches my complexion well. And I usually just go in with a makeup brush and put that makeup around the wig. And it looks pretty good. Like, I don't do a lot as far as like bleaching, knots, and doing all those things because I really don't know how to do that stuff. But this is very simple. And if you're a busy mom like me and you work full time, you don't have time to be playing around with the wig all day, just go ahead and get you some of this iFit Beauty powder makeup and just cover the inside of your wig and you'll be good to go. So I did go ahead and do the cap method. So I put my stocking cap on and I sprayed it down with some Got2b glue spray. But I don't need the whole entire cap, so I just cut around and left the edges there because I want to protect my edges. This is the hair glue I use. I'll link it below. So I'm just going in and putting some glue all around my edges. And I'm trying not to get anything like actually on my hair. So I do like a couple of layers of this and I spread it in. And like I said, don't do this if you are busy because this takes time. Like, it takes a little while for this glue to get tacky and dry. You can use a hair dryer to expedite the process, but like I said, it still takes quite a bit of time. So after a couple of layers of that, I just go in with my Got2b and spray that as well to give it a little bit extra coverage. So here I am just trying to see how I'm going to get this wig laid down and how I'm going to get it to fit. You might have to do this a couple of times because I know sometimes, like, I might pull the wig a little bit too far forward and it just makes me look weird. And then sometimes I put it back a little bit too far. So you just got to be careful. And like over time with practice, I feel like I've gotten better with knowing exactly like where to position a wig. So once you get the wig in the position that you want, just start like using your fingers to like press into the lace so that the lace can get attached to the layer of glue that you have there, and try not to get like the hairs in the way. I find it really hard not to get like the hair stuck to the glue, but once the lace dry with the glue, you can always go in with a comb and like pull those extra hairs that have gotten like caught up in the glue. So this is just me pressing it down right now and using my brush to kind of comb out any extra hairs because I don't really want those little hairs to like stick to the glue. So once you feel like you've gotten that lace all into the glue, just make sure you got as many hairs as you can out the way and keep pressing down. This process does take quite a bit of time. I won't lie. It took me quite a bit of time, especially like being somewhat of a beginner in this process. But like I said, I wasn't doing too much this day, so it didn't really, like, I didn't feel like I was too much in a rush because I had a lot of time to dedicate to, you know, just trying to perfect my wig install. So once you feel like everything's in place as far as like the position of the lace on the sides, the front and on the sides, then go ahead and get your wig band and put that on. I think I had this wig band on for maybe like a couple of hours. I just put it on and then put my bonnet on and did some errands around the house. So it could be a little bit messy, but I'll show you guys later how I like went in with the alcohol and cleaned up like any excess glue.
Show ya. Show me the car when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying.
So I'm back after a few hours of leaving that wig band on, and I'm gonna go in and kind of clean up my hairline. And I use a soft toothbrush, and I'm picking some hairs on the side because I'm gonna leave those pieces hanging. And as far as the lace, it's pretty tight. I feel like the wig is pretty secure, but at this point there's a lot of little hairs that got caught on the glue, so I'm just using my toothbrush. And these are just little tricks that you can do. Like, I feel like when you watch a lot of wig install videos, it's always like a brand new wig, so those are easier to apply because there's so much lace you can work with. But when you're reinstalling your own wig, it's a little bit more cumbersome because you have less lace to work with and you have a lot of hairs to deal with in the front. So I really wanted to make this video and share with you guys like the tips and tricks that I use to reinstall my wig at home. So I hope this video is very helpful for y'all. As you can see, I also used a comb just to kind of get those little pieces of hairs lifted. If you find that you have a lot of glue, you can go in like I did with a little bit of alcohol, not a lot, but just like right around the perimeter where you see any extra like glue residue, you know, just to clean up the hairline.
Fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused.
So as you can see, I'm just pulling some hairs forward that I'm going to use as baby hair. So just pulling those forward for now. I'm just using one of those like razors that you use for your eyebrows to kind of cut the hairs to kind of make them shorter. But I do like a little bit of baby hair. I feel like it makes me look a little bit more natural. Like the wig looks a little bit more natural. So just going in, cutting some baby hairs. And I think I need to get those a little bit more smaller. So that's what I'm going to do here.
Gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Let me think about it side them.
I'm taking that iFit foundation and I got a smaller little brush now, and I'm just going into those areas where I need to blend the lace so that it'll match my skin tone. So I'm going in and doing that in little areas. You can use a smaller brush if you need to, if you want to be more tedious, but I don't think I need to be too perfect in this case because the hair is like long and it's going to be covering the sides anyway, but I still wanted to make it look a little bit more natural and blended. So I just go in a little bit with that foundation and I get the lace covered up. And then you can also put some more Got to Be spray and then the wig band again. And this will really have your lace looking so good after this last step because you like added the foundation and then you added the Got to Be spray. So everything's going to just...
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Let me think about it side the most. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar.
So I'm back and the lace is looking pretty melted. I don't know what I got on my face, but whatever. We're going to focus on this wig, girl, because we need to get this wig done. So yeah, I took off the wig band again. I'm just touching up any last minute hairs and just like cleaning up the lace. I think it looks pretty good. And now I'm going to get ready and work on my baby hairs and get my hair styled. The curls look really good still. And I'm going to go in with my little mini flat iron. I got this off Amazon. I'll link it below for you guys too if you want to buy it. I think it was like $15. It was super cheap. So I'm just going to curl those baby hairs and get my edges popping.
On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep them guessing when they ask about us.
So I'm using this hair oil I got from Marshall's. I think it's by Giovanna. I will link it below, but it gives your hair like a really nice shine. So I'm just putting that all over the curls. And I love this stuff. Like, it's a nice serum. I really like it much better than the BioSilk, but it's like similar to what BioSilk is. So I'm just taking a toothbrush and kind of teasing my baby hairs. I'm not that great with baby hairs, so this is going to be like kind of minimalistic. But I do use the Got To Be spray, and that helps lay the baby hairs down. But I don't want them like too sticky to where they're like stuck to my forehead. So I like them to be a little bit fluffy. So once I get that done, I'm going to go in with my concealer. You can use any concealer that like matches you. And I'm going to basically take my skinny brush, the same brush I used to do my eyebrows. I'm going to go down the middle of where I parted my hair, so that I can have like a little bit of a distinct part. So basically I'm just doing that, going right down the middle of the part. And then once I do that, I'm going to take the end of like a skinny comb and I'm going to use some hair dye spray, and I'm going to just spray that area so the part looks a little bit more defined. Once I do that, I'm going to go in my wax stick. This is the Kera wax stick. And I'm going to like flat iron that area so it can be kind of flat. Especially with curly hair, like it gets kind of curly obviously when you wet it and wash it. So I like to kind of go in with my flat iron at the top so it won't be like super bulky. So that's all I'm doing here. And I feel like this step is like so crucial because it just makes your wig look like it's like more natural and like super flat.
Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real nigga from the ad, better play out. Spending time on.
So this has been one of my favorite products since I've been wearing this curly wig. It's the Pantene Soft Curls Mousse. First of all, this stuff is so good. It smells amazing. It's kind of pricey. It's $6 a bottle, and it's not really a big bottle. So I would say like every time I comb out my curls and use this product, I use like a half a can. So it goes pretty quick, but I feel like for $6 it's not that bad. So this is the only product I use on my curly hair. As you can see, I'm just combing out each section, and then I'm brushing through each set of curls with that mousse spray. And I just do that all over my head until the entire head is done.
And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out.
So yeah, once you got everything combed out with that mousse, you can see how pretty the curls are, and it usually stays like this for like at least 3 days. Like these curls really do hold their shape, I feel like, with this mousse. So I'm just doing some last minute touches, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you got any tips for me, leave them in a comment box. If you want to see more hair videos from me, then give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok because I did a little short video. I did some vertical footage for TikTok. So for the TikTok video, it's going to be like a quick little video of everything I did. But if you want all of the details, then yeah, this video has all of the tea. So this wig was about $500 to $600. I don't remember the exact price because I think I used like some coupon code or they were running a sale. But I am going to link the wig in the description box. This is a 30-inch curly wig from Wiggins hair, And I think this hair is really great. I feel like the lace is bomb. I'm gonna zoom in a little closer so y'all can see. The lace is pretty good. It held up pretty well with like all of the washes and all of the maintenance. It is an HD wig, and like I said, it's like 30 inches. So this wig is like pretty long, but super easy maintenance. It's easy to comb out. It doesn't get super tangled easy, but it is a curly wig, so of course it's gonna get tangled. So yeah, I didn't do like a lot of baby hairs and everything because I'm not that skilled. But I did cut a little hair in the front to kind of make it look a little bit like natural. But I don't really like a lot of my lace pluck, so I don't pluck a lot of lace. But I definitely give this hair a 10 out of 10. It's super bomb. I wish they would collaborate with me because this is not a sponsored video. This is me spending my own hard-earned money coming to y'all with the tea. So I'm giving y'all a real deal and my real review and experience with Wiggins hair. So yeah, I will have the link in the description box. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And make sure you follow me on my socials, on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure you follow me on my socials at Instagram and TikTok, Nicole the Scientist. And I'll see y'all in my next video. I'm about to do a vlog, so make sure y'all subscribe. Bye.